a treat to work with her, and I say that most sincerely. But there's more to it than that. She not only has great strength and stamina, and as I said, is vitally interested in what she's doing, she's vitally interested in other people, which is very important. In your long experience in this business, you've seen people hog the camera, hog the moment, to the detriment of a scene or the detriment of the story. They'll just reduce it to their personality rather than play it honestly as it should be done. And Barbara has never been guilty of this in our 3-year association. She believes in the scene and she believes in the quality of other people's performances and strives to help those come about.
It is an adjustment for all concerned when you come from pictures.
Yeah. Now, how does it affect you? You're used to working in films where maybe you got 3 pages a day. You're getting how many pages a day?
Oh, well, now a script is what? 70, 75 pages. It doesn't make any difference to me what it is, because I've always had to learn the entire script before I started. That goes to pictures or television, and that's the stage training. Even in motion pictures, if I was connected with something, they said, well, we'll get 10 pages now and maybe 20 pages next week. Forget it. Forget it. I have to have the whole thing.
To know where you've been and where you're going.
I cannot accept, even in television, I can't accept 15 to 20 pages the night before, and I said, no, I must learn the whole thing, exactly as I would a stage play. Now I don't care where the director goes.
You can pick up any scene and know where you are.
It makes no difference to me whatsoever. I don't care where he goes. I don't care because I know everything. And I'm adjustable for him.
Here we are at the end of this segment of 26 episodes of The Big Valley. You've had 26 scripts in advance to study and be able to
study. At least a week in advance.
Yeah.
At least a week. That takes care of Saturdays and Sundays.
So there goes my week.
There goes the weekend, yeah. But I always prepare for a week ahead of time. I'm a week ahead of them.
So while you're filming one episode, you're preparing the next one.
I've learned the next one, yes. So I'm a week ahead. Well, the actors who just learn the 3 pages or 5 pages are in trouble when they come into television because they haven't made the adjustment. But in pictures, you take a picture's what, 150 pages. I had to learn that before I started to work. I had to learn that 150 pages. I couldn't learn half of it and start to shoot for you. That would be impossible. Supposing, as a director, we were doing a film and it's 150 pages, and let's say we shot up to 40, and then all of a sudden an actor got sick, or you got in trouble with weather, or you got in trouble with the set, or anything.
So you have to be flexible.
And you said the night before, we have to go and do so-and-so at page 90.
You're ready.
Good, I'm ready. But the actor who isn't ready, I feel sorry for because he's got an awful nervous night.
What about the young kids who are becoming actors now? Do you have any advice for them? For example, Spencer Tracy used to say his advice to young actors was to know your lines and don't bump into the furniture.
Yeah.
What is your advice to a young actor?
Only discipline. Learn your discipline first. Learn your trade first. Don't learn the trick.
That's a very good description.
Don't try and be a star before you've earned the right to be one.
Well, that's what I found in interviewing so many young actors, that they want to be a star. They're not interested in being an actor.
But you must learn your trade first. You have to earn something before you can be it. And earn it. And the way you earn that is by applying yourself. What most of them need is discipline. To get there on time. That's where they go. Most of them are late. They haphazardly know that this is no good. But it's so shame they don't last very long. They don't last very long. Yes, Peter. Yes, Peter.
Well, I'm one of the fortunate people who have had an opportunity of knowing Barbara Stanwyck over many, many years. Before coming into motion pictures, I admired her greatly when I was in the theater and always looked forward to the opportunity of one day working with her. Her kind of talent and her kind of human being is one that has such great depth, and her ability is so performance when she's 90.
We are now mapping out, or at least Virgil Vogel is mapping out the entire sequence. This is how Virgil Vogel works with the actors. He maps everything out with Will Klein, the cameraman, and after it's all mapped out, all laid out, then we rehearse and work it out from there.
With all of this, it takes a great deal of energy for you, and there's one question I'm sure the ladies in the audience would be very much interested in knowing the answer to, and that's how, with the energy that you require and the figure that you must maintain, how does Barbara Stanwyck do it? What kind of special diet do you have?
Well, I really don't have a special diet. It's very easy for me because I don't care for sweets. I don't care for sugar or things like candies or anything like that. So it's comparatively easy. However, I eat very rare meat and raw meat. That is energy building.
And as I understand it, you eat that 3 times a day.
3 times a day, yes.
So that, is it steak for breakfast,
Steak for breakfast,
lunch?
lunch, and dinner.
Well, that makes it very easy for the cook.
Yes, it does.
You just stock the freezer full of steak. Anything with that? Vegetables?
Oh, yes, vegetables and everything, but none of the sweets or the pastries or anything like that.
And for variety, occasionally you have raw chop steak.
Raw, yes.
Tartar steak.
Uh-huh.
Now, there's something I'm very interested in. One of your finer films was Double Indemnity with Billy Wilder. And I understand he had to use a little bit of psychology to get you to play a murderess.
Well, when Billy Wilder sent me the script of Double Indemnity and I read it, it was from a James Cain novel. It was a very fine novel, and Billy had owned it for so many years. I had never played an out-and-out killer. I had played medium heavy, but not an out-and-out killer.
This was a really unsympathetic character.
Oh, yes, very much so. And as such, I was a little frightened of it. And when I went back to his office, I said, I love the script and I love you. But I'm a little afraid after all these years of playing heroines to go into an out-and-out cold-blooded killer. And Mr. Wilder, and rightly so, looked at me and he said, well, are you a mouse or an actress? And I said, well, I hope I'm an actress. He said, then do the part. And I did, and I'm very grateful to him.
Well, it led to an Academy Award nomination.
Yes, yes.
How about Fred McMurray, who played opposite you in that film?
Well, he had a lot of fears also, but Fred should have had an Academy Award nomination.
He was superb in the film.
Fred has never been better. And the Academy sort of just pushed him to one side, and that's unfair.
Not only Fred, but Edward G. Robinson as well in the film.
Oh, everybody in the cast.
The whole film is superb. Well, I hear the horn again, so I guess you're back to you on the set.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Bye.
While most of her contemporaries are considering Medicare and retirement homes, Barbara Stanwyck goes right on doing her own stunts, being dragged by horses, buried in collapsing buildings. She goes on doing her job. Of all the awards that she has won, the highest accolade comes from those who have worked with her. They all consider Missy, Barbara Stanwyck, a pro. And that's our portrait of this unique personality.